And hello, everyone. That is my intro.
Hello. Better than mine. I don't have one.
I just have the countdown. But I kind of miss those days when we would just go, "Hi, and welcome to FBTV."
Yeah, just ta-da. Hello.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Hi, everybody
I
coming in.
do. Right. Hello, everybody. Sorry for the confusion. I know that when I first set up the stream, I accidentally set it up for 6. So I tried to change it to 5. It wouldn't let me change it to 5. So we said, you know what? We're just going to go live because it wouldn't let us change it. So
here we are. Hi, everybody. Hello, Liz.
And now both of us can click. Let me get these. Brett, thank you so very much for becoming a member. I appreciate that.
Yay, Brett.
Laura,
all right.
Thank you again. Thank you for also becoming a member. I appreciate the friends and family, guys. I truly do.
That's awesome.
We have quite a few mods in the chat. And of course, we have the lovely Marilyn. And then you can also click, because I know you like to click.
Well, when, I'll ask you a question and then you can talk and then I'll pop things up. But
absolutely,
you
can pop whatever you want. That's well, technically it's our show.
Yes. Okay.
Technically, because, we like to say hello to each other. The reason I called this Mom Therapy with Marilyn, and I'm going to say hi to everybody. Mandy, love you. Love you, Mandy.
Thank you.
So Mandy will be able to click things and do her super awesomeness.
Nice.
So that we can pay attention and then you can have your tissues.
Oh, geez.
So the reason I wanted to start this, just in case, and I actually, I was originally supposed to do a live with Poe today, but Poe unfortunately is not feeling good. So I was like, you know what, if I'm going to do a stream like Poe, where I'm going to just let it all hang out, I'm going to let it all hang out with the amazing Marilyn, because she's just the bee's knees, everybody. It's the bee's knees. It's, it's the way. Have you ever read Maya Angelou?
Sort of. I mean, I've read some poems, but not like actual books of hers now.
Okay.
But yes.
All right. Where did it go? All right. So let me see. I've been practicing. Kelly gave me some good pointers on how to do this. So we're going to there, and then we're going to go bam and share.
Good job. Okay. All right.
Sweet. I knew I had skills. This is the poem that I recommend everyone read. Everyone. So it's called Phenomenal Woman. For me, it's literally, it's the idea of what a woman should be, or the way that a woman should be treated. And this, Marilyn, is one of my favorite poems. And I always thought a mom should be like this. So Phenomenal Woman. And again, I credit Maya Angelou. So before anybody comes for me in the chat, I did not write this. This was, again, written by Maya Angelou. But I really need Marilyn to understand the pretty woman wonder where the secret lies. It's not cute, but it suit a fashion model size. But when I start to tell them, they think I'm telling lies. I say, it's in the reach of my arms. It's in the span of my hips. It's the stride of my steps, the curl of my lips. I am woman phenomenally. Phenomenal woman. That's me. It's one of my favorite lines, because no matter what, you have to understand that you're a phenomenal woman. And it's literally just as simple as you're a phenomenal woman because the way that you treat people with respect, with admiration. Like when I called you and I'll be honest, everybody, I was stressing bullets. I was stressing. I had just gotten off a phone call with a psychiatrist, and it's a psychiatrist that does the Jamie Mustard injections. So my insurance will cover me seeing the psychiatrist, but it will not cover the injections. I called my insurance because, of course, I have a direct line to the insurance company. because I primarily work for them. That's my job. So I called my insurance, and unfortunately, the procedure code that is being billed to have these injections to hopefully get my nightmares to stop is going to be $5,750. Like, I'm a little stressed and bullets on it, but the psychiatrist gave me quite a bit of information that it has been known to stop nightmares. And for that, it's like, how much would it cost? And I figured I'm just going to explain my nightmares, and who better to explain the nightmares to than the amazing Marilyn, because she's a mom and can look at it from a mom perspective, and a phenomenal woman, because again, she needs to sometimes remember she's phenomenal, and she seems to forget.
No. So do
You
you.
do, you
So,
forget.
so do you.
And I get that, but
Yes.
I do understand that I am amazing too. I
Yes.
Miss
Right.
Sunrise Dawn, yes, Liz, you're amazing too. I
Right.
definitely
Oh, sorry.
um,
I'm messing up.
I definitely understand, and it's a lot of it is challenging, because what people don't seem to understand is a lot of the times you deserve to have your nightmares to stop. Yeah, because for me, the nightmares, I've done like all these different things that psychiatrists recommend. Like, my psychiatrist first recommended that I try to write them down, and then my therapist said, write down the nightmares and change the ending, change something from it, give yourself a superpower, and
Mhm.
just kind of write a little story that goes along with it, so that way it makes it easier. The problem is, because my brain works how it works, it literally, when I try to change the story, the nightmare gets a little worse. Not only
Mm.
do I have superpower, but other people now have superpowers, so that way it's, but their powers are so much stronger than mine for some reason.
Mm.
Like, I always choose the superpower of invisibility, so I can be invisible and just get away from a situation.
Yeah.
And they somehow have x-ray vision and can see heat, or whatever it is, it turns into it. And for
Mm.
me, the nightmares that I have is being belittled by the LRH-Com CC network, also known as Renee Duzak.
Mm.
Where she made me feel like I was so fat that I was literally the hippodrome, that I was so ugly that nobody would like me, because on a regular basis, she told me that I looked a little gay. And then she would do that, "Are you gay?" And I would, of course, lie, because that's what I did, is I would lie all the time. And then she would tell me how disgusting and how stupid I was, and can't I get anything done? And it would just be on a repeated cycle. I also have nightmares of digging ditches, but instead of just digging the ditches, everybody, and Marilyn, it's not just digging ditches. It's literally, I'm being buried alive. So I not only get to dig my ditch, but I get to be buried alive. And so that's one of my nightmares, that I wake up kicking and screaming, or like
Oh,
thrusting my arms like I'm trying to dig my way out.
oh my goodness.
Um, I have a really bad nightmare with how I was SA'd when I was, 15 years old, and I get to relive that nightmare, where you get to smell everything, you can taste the air, you can taste the fear. You
Mm.
literally are on this repeated cycle of what happened that night, and it's on repeat, but you can feel it on your skin. Like, this person had put their hand over my mouth, and it felt like they were trying to suffocate me. And so what do I feel in those nightmare moments? I feel like I'm suffocating, like I'm literally about to die every time I close my eyes. Chad, good to see you. Yes, I'm sorry. Trigger warning, trigger warning. Ugh. Mandy,
Mm.
I'm sorry. We're going to
Thank
pop that
you.
up and read that real quick. Trigger warning,
Yeah.
highly sensitive topics will be discussed and may be triggering for some individuals. It's okay to step away. Please take care of yourself. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Um,
Mhm.
It's me, Jane. Question: my meds don't let me dream. I'm on those medication that's supposed to stop me from dreaming. It doesn't stop me, but I still take it. My doctor doesn't know why I still have the nightmares. I can't be on medications like Ambien. I'm on a sleep aid that basically is supposed to shove you into REM sleep, but I also take a pill that is supposed to stop the nightmares. But the problem is my nightmares are so graphic that it's like instead of having the long nightmare where it's all night, I have a mixture of like I'm hopping, like I'm changing channels. That's the best way I can explain it. Like you're changing channels, and now I'm seeing what that nightmare is, what this one is, but you relive every moment. And so I don't know how to get that to stop. And so if there's any way that I could get those to stop so I can stop feeling like I'm not sleeping or stop feeling a little worthless, because it's like some people are able to grow and some people are able to get the nightmares to stop on their own. And for me, okay. What kind of med is that? Okay, you talk for a little bit and I'm going to go grab the medication, but I'm going to take myself off screen. So why don't you go
honey.
say hey to everybody?
All right, I will.
All right, 1 second.
All right. Hi, everybody. How are we doing? Oh, my goodness. Hi. So here we are. Thank you all for coming and supporting Liz. I really appreciate it. I know she is such a good friend to us all. She's always there for us. So we want to be here for her and listen to her about the dreams that she's having. And if anyone would like to, no pressure, but if anyone would like to help, I know the mods have Liz's information if you'd like to give to her PayPal or her Venmo. Also, if you're on my stream, I did put both links on the description of my video to ways that you can help Liz. And we just want to mostly support her and listen to her and, be there for her. So hello, everyone. Tina McBride, Sophia, Summer Savage. Thank you to all the mods for being here. Miss Sunrise Dawn, who was on my channel. Oh, we're just doing some shout outs. Dr. Who, Heather. Everyone's here to support you, Liz.
And I appreciate that, because trust me, I will tell you one thing. There's times that I have felt like I didn't have a family. And since starting this channel, I don't feel like that.
I'm so glad.
The little girl that one of the people here in this, and one of our family members, she literally got to open her Pokemon card collection today or yesterday. And so they sent me videos, and I got to talk to her mom, and I'm like, okay, just so you know, I did go above what you would prefer me to send, but I wanted, because the collection that I sent her is roughly about like $225. But let's say she keeps them in really good condition, and then when she goes off to college, she's going to have enough money for a car. So
it's amazing.
If I can help in any which way with that, I'm definitely going to do that. The name of the medication is Prazosin, Prazosin, and I'm on the highest milligram. Yay. But it's supposed to, I have the meds stop my nightmares. Yeah. Yep.
That's it. Right?
But unfortunately, yeah, it is definitely the same medication, but unfortunately, mine slows them down, but doesn't stop them. So instead of having like 4 to 5 nightmares a night, I have like 2 really long ones. Yeah, but it doesn't work for everyone. And that's the hard part, is that it's actually supposed to work for war vets that have been through serious PTSD, that have been through seeing the most horrific things or experiencing the most horrific things. And so we smile and we nod and we go, okay, well, how do I take this on? How do we do this? Like,
yeah.
Or do I, a lot of people are talking about, hold on 1 second. Mandy comment,
Mandy,
you ladies don't mind the random emails and messages of love I send you.
No,
I love them. I have someone that sends them to me on a daily basis, and sometimes she'll send me like 3 or 4. And let me tell you, there's times that I wake up in the morning from a really bad nightmare and I just want to call someone. And most of the time, I want to call Nora. or I want to call Alicia, so that way she can change the subject in my head and we can talk about something different. But you're more than welcome to, because the lady that sends them to me now, I get them roughly about 3 times a day, and they're just the funniest things. And sometimes that's all I need just to snap out of it and stop the
right.
Because that's the worst part of it. I promise the nightmares themselves, they're doable. Anything is doable. Anything you've experienced. I love this. Hold on. I just saw this. Rodney.
Oh, that was for Renee. The one you have
well,
nightmares about, she can eat a whole bag of those.
She can eat
Rodneys.
a bag of Rodneys. Okay.
Mhm.
I'm okay with her eating a bag of Rodneys.
Yep.
You
That was
know?
for Renee.
But you know, Renee used to be like, oh, Brett, hold on. Your brain sounds like mine. Liz, my heart, prayers, and donations are with you. I appreciate everything that you guys have done. The little bit of donations, they're basically saying I can hold a spot so that way I can get started with all of this with $1,500. So I talked to Keri. We're trying to be smart so that way I don't screw myself for therapy. My therapist is behind it 100%. She's like, if you can get your nightmares to stop, then we can start talking about other things besides the nightmares on repeat.
Yeah.
Because it's, it's not fun growing up in a cult.
We can get you there.
Yes. It eventually that'll be the plan. The trick is yeah, Stacy, everyone deserves a good night's sleep. And let me tell you, I was talking to a dear friend of mine, Christy from Children of Scientology. If you are not subscribed to Children of Scientology, if one of the mods can throw up Children of Scientology's information, that woman, like, God sent her to us. And I am not a huge believer in a lot of things, but I really believe that woman was sent to be our savior.
She's a sweetheart.
But I had to sit there and explain to her that she's like, it's like an epidural. And I was like, well, I've done a spinal tap. So if I can survive a spinal tap, I can survive an epidural. Because when I had given birth, unfortunately, I was crowning. So there's no epidural once the baby says, I'm a coming. I'm a coming. Yeah, there's basically hope and a prayer.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Well, we can do it.
And I do want to prop this up. So Chad, I got a message the other day. Yes, Heather, thank you so very much. That is Children of Scientology's information. If you have not subscribed, click on them. Give them a little look-see. I'm telling you, you're going to learn a lot from her. Well, technically, you'll learn a lot from all of them. Oh, Miss Sunrise Dawn did it too. So both of you put it on the channel. So I appreciate that. And let's see. I don't know if this is for someone. TN Jenny Farrell Cheryl got the SGB injections for her pain for fibromyalgia.
No.
Oh, Miriam. You've definitely opened us up all to a whole new world. Marilyn, you've got fibromyalgia. So yeah.
And they say
she's
it's trauma.
highly recommended.
It's trauma related. Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
I don't know where in New England they would offer it, honestly, but yeah.
Hey, you never know, because my psychiatrist found it. Oh, thank you so much for popping up my PayPal. I appreciate you guys. Yes, Clearwater Chat is raising money for Liz via continuous live streams. Check out the channel.
It's still going right now. Yes. Can I show you right now?
Going?
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want.
All right, let's
pop it up.
All right. Says, I am donating my March YouTube earnings. Here we are. And there's mini Chad. He's got the music going. So he's got this continuously going. Thank you, Chad. That's amazing.
Yeah, thank you so very much. I appreciate all the help that I can get. I know that it's It can be a lot. And I know I did see someone said, wow, I'm late. You're never late. Whatever time you get here
Yep.
is the time you're supposed
So
to be
glad you're
here.
here. Mm-hmm.
You know, and I'm pretty sure that because Marilyn is so amazing, it's literally, you know, everybody's going to be here from her channel and all of a sudden it's going to flood. And it's literally just, if you see her chats, there's times that I have to be like, hi, everybody, because I get like 5 hellos. And then all of a sudden, by the time I'm
You're a rock
done
star.
typing the first hello, all of a sudden there's like 20 more. And so I'm like, hi, everybody. It's nothing personal. It's just, it moves so fast. And, you know, Marilyn, I wish to you 20,000 subscribers. I wish to you 20 million.
Well, I would
Like,
like for L. Ron Hubbard's birthday, I would like to get to 5,000. I think I need 150. Not sure.
150.
Yes.
150. Okay, hold on.
So I got
Let's.
so I have 5 days to get to 5,000. Right? 5
Yes,
days?
and you know what? Let's do this, everybody. Keri's birthday is Sunday. Let's do this. Let's get her to 5,000 by Sunday.
Oh
Like
my
by
goodness.
Sunday.
That
If
would
we
be
can
amazing.
all get her there, like literally all you have to do is smash the like, hit subscribe. It's totally free, but it helps us get the algorithm going to other people. So if you're not yet subscribed to the amazing Marilyn, the mom to all of us, plus her own kids, like, please smash the like, hit subscribe. I'm telling you, it'll be worth it. It'll be absolutely worth your weight in
Thank you.
gold.
And you're doing a members stream on Keri's birthday on Sunday?
Yep, I'm doing a
Nice.
members only stream just for it's going to be on Keri's birthday. I was trying to keep that quiet. I was hoping that, you know, someone would just ask me when's her birthday.
When's her birthday?
Right, this Sunday. So this Sunday, please tune in and definitely show some love, you know, because this is going to be her first birthday without a specific person.
Yeah.
So
Sending lots of love, Keri.
Subscribed on all 5 emails. Jane, love you.
Thank you,
Love
Jane.
you.
Oh my goodness, that's amazing.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Each one of the few people said already there. Smash the like, hit subscribe. Karine, thank you so much. Corn Freak. Sorry, I see that and I'm instantly, there's so many songs that pop into my head.
Corn, right? I love that. And everyone, you could even keep Clearwater Chad's stream going all night, like we used to with, Sleeping with Steve-O and all that. And it'll give him ad revenues that he can donate that to Liz. So
I'll split it with him. How about I split it with him? Like, because I'm not totally into taking everybody's, I'm not saying that we make a lot on here because normally it's about like 200 a month.
Yeah. Yep.
So I'm not trying to take all the profits because it does cost a little bit of money, guys. Like for me personally, it costs roughly just under about $325 because of StreamYard. And then you have to pay for Canva. I know other people do the free ones, but Canva was the easiest for me to operate. Yeah. And then you have, I just had to sign up for a GoPro. So that technically bumps me up like a little bit. But there's a few things that you have to have, plus the mic, plus all of the other stuff. We don't need to replace anything. I am here. And I'm actually starting to remove some of my stuff and just put the stuff that I'm being sent.
Oh.
So that way I can show that because to me is, and Marilyn, I gotta tell you something. I got some hot chocolate and marshmallows today in the mail.
Really? I was having a craving for that today for some reason.
I was thinking about that too. I was like, hot chocolate sounds really good. And I kept thinking that this morning. I'm like, this kind of sounds good. I'm gonna stop at Starbucks. And then all of a sudden I went to go, check the mail. And first thing I opened, marshmallows, hot cocoa. I'm like, someone read my mind. Whoever read my mind, what's the winning lotto numbers? Because if I can afford to be like, hey, Nora, here's the money for this. Hey, Miriam, here, take a vacation. Here, Marilyn, everybody that needs some therapy, I'm just going
You
to hand
get
it out.
right. You get therapy. You get therapy. Yes.
Right? You get a car. You get a car. You get therapy. You get injections in your neck.
So
You.
I gotta show you this. And great idea, Marilyn. I'll definitely sleep with Clearwater Chad. Oh my goodness. Well, Summer Savage says, and that sounded dirty.
Right?
So that's what's going on in the chat.
Right. If anybody has any questions, I love that Corn is a metalhead. Awesome, Liz. I'm a metalhead.
Corn freak. Yep.
Just saying. You know, my what is it called? Silent. Oh goodness. They're not a few rock bands have done yeah, I'm gonna forget the name of the
They,
song.
you know me with pop culture. I don't know anything except for what
Well,
my
it's
kids teach me.
well,
You know.
it's a song. It's literally a song. You know, it's
Oh, Silent Lucidity.
no, it's called
Silent. No.
Creed did it. Creed redid it, and they did. Let's see.
Look it up. Yeah.
We go here, and we go.
Sound of Silence.
Sound of Silence.
That's it. Okay. That's Simon and Garfunkel, I think.
Yeah, but
Yep.
the fact that they've turned that into a rock song,
I have heard it. Yes, I've
love
heard it.
it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I
Nice.
love it. It literally was like, oh, yes. Keri did, Miss Sunrise Dawn. Yes, Keri gifted 50 membership to Liz's channel. Almost everybody got a membership. Yeah. She
That's
wanted to
awesome.
help out, and you know, she helps out more than you guys realize. She'll tell me like, hey, that was good. Hey, you're not opening up as much as you should. Talk to people that you do open up with, because sometimes when I'm by myself, I tend to like hold back a little bit because it's not easy. Yeah, Disturbed's version. Yeah.
I haven't heard that one. Nice.
But yeah, she did. She wanted everyone to have a membership. Everyone that visits me to have a membership. And for the curiosity. Sorry, I had to do that just for you, Marilyn. So what do you think about nightmares?
What do I think about nightmares?
What do you do when you have nightmares?
Oh, what do I do? I just thank my lucky stars that they're not real. Like I wake up, I'm usually like shaking, and I have to just do like deep breathing, positive self-talk. I'm lucky that I don't remember, like I don't sleep like long periods of time, but sometimes I'll wake up and I'll be like, I think I had a nightmare, but I don't remember it because I don't know if I'm old or what, but I'm lucky that I don't remember a lot of them. But when I do, they're really bad. But it's not too common for me to have one. So I like this is strange, but I cannot take any like mind altering, like I can't take
No sleep
what's that?
aids?
Yeah, and what's that thing like to quit smoking? Like the things that give you like, I forgot what that's called. That medication.
Quit
I
smoking.
told him not to because I've tried like things like antidepressants like Cymbalta. I feel like my skin's crawling and like something's clawing at me. I have terrible nightmares. And I can't really partake in cannabis either because anything that is, psychedelic or gives you, any kind of like mind altering, I I think because of my trauma background, I just have this weird thing where I have to be in control of my mind at all times. If that makes any sense.
It
So I
does.
really can't take anything. Right now, I'm seem to be doing pretty well on Wellbutrin. It's like the only thing that I've taken that hasn't given me that crazy, like
Chantix. Yep, that's
it,
one of
Chantix.
the big
Yeah.
ones. Yeah, it's supposed to make you instead of stopping you craving, it changes the texture and taste for you. So, yeah.
But the side effects are things like nightmares and stuff, and I'm like, I don't even wanna go there because so many things I've tried for even antidepressants are not good for me.
Yeah.
So,
For me,
yeah.
Ambien is one that I cannot be on. Oh, we just talked about you. You better be
How you
feeling better. You better be in
feeling?
bed. You better be in bed,
Yes. What are you doing
resting.
here, buddy?
Yeah. So, like for me, when I take Ambien, I've gotten violent, but I'm sleeping. So it's like everything that's going on in my dream is actually happening in real life. Like to the point where like
Mm.
I've run into doors, I've punched doors, I've literally locked myself in the bathroom and cried on the floor. Like I don't touch Ambien.
Mm.
Keri can't touch Ambien because it makes her loopy and she's suddenly forgetful, but I just can't. Oh, look who else is here. I know we didn't say hi to a lot of people, and I am truly sorry. I know that
It's E. Hi, sweetie.
Marilyn, yep,
Good to
E
see
is
you.
there with her little, you don't want tickets to this gun show. Rawr.
No, I don't want to piss her off. I wouldn't want to burn her
Right?
biscuits. No. Love you, E. You're amazing.
Okay. Um, let's see. Corn Freak. I'm thinking of going live just to capture when I go to Chicago, but I won't ever continue a channel or anything. I can just film, post it without monetization.
Yeah.
It's easy, right? Yeah, it's
Yeah,
super
that'd be
easy.
great.
But
Yeah.
there's and I will say this because people tend to say you know, they're oh, don't monetize, don't get yourself monetized. You're putting yourself out there, you're paying yourself for your hard work. You're putting yourself in a situation. So if even if you're just recording it, throw your opinion in there like, hey, if that was my daughter, if that was my son, if that was my brother, my aunt, my uncle,
Mhm.
you know,
Mhm.
whatever it may be, I would want to treat them with respect and say, hey, we miss you, we love you, please come home, you know. But there's nothing wrong with at least breaking even. I would love to break even every single month. But it's not a requirement.
Right.
It's literally not a requirement. It's literally as many times as I can get the story out. And you know what? You know, many people have nightmares. Like honestly, they say that over 75% of the population has nightmares. 25%
Mm.
doesn't have the visual, um, auditory, and the information. So, like, something doesn't click, so they don't get nightmares. And for
Mhm.
those people, it's also hard to read a book because they don't visualize what they're reading, which
Mhm.
makes it hard for them to grasp. I did find that out. I thought that was super nifty.
Can I ask you a
Uh,
really weird question?
Shoot, any question.
Okay.
I wear
We
briefs.
got about what about 90 people watching? Okay, we're all friends here, right?
Hmm.
Okay. Do you ever have uh what they call audible hallucinations?
Yeah,
You do.
I have. I
Yeah.
have I have when the nightmares get so bad that I'm actually not my body's not resting, my body's not sleeping. What'll happen is I will feel like I've been up for 72 hours, even if I've like my body has slept. You know, this is where it's going to sound weird. My body may have slept 4 to 5 hours, but it feels like I slept nothing.
Right.
And
Right.
then do a couple days of that, and before you know it, you'll start to you'll you you could see dead people too. Or you'll
Yeah.
start hearing things like I hear laughter at times. When
Yeah.
I get so exhausted, I hear
Yep.
laughter. And because I'm so exhausted, I hear the laughter and I instantly think someone's laughing at me like I did something stupid.
Yeah.
But you're more than welcome to ask any questions.
Yeah, I mean, over many years, I probably had maybe 3 times, 4 3 to 5 times where I've heard, like, my name or somebody talking to me and nobody was there. Like, Duncan was up at the lake and nobody was here and I heard it and I was like and it was, like, plain as day, right? It was like I could hear it and then it went away. Well, fairly recently, about a few weeks ago, I was under a lot of stress and I had a panic attack. It just kind of came on. And I didn't even know what it was. It was like, do I have COVID? I can't breathe. I don't know. And my daughter, I think I told you about this. I called you and told you this. My daughter came up with a COVID test. She's like, no, you're okay, mom. She just calmed down. So my son called me and he's like, Mom, my baby Carter called me. He's like, Mom, I think you're having a panic attack. And, my kid, he's 21 now, but he said, Mom, look around the room and name, things that you see, unrelated things. And he's like, and breathe through. And he's like walking me through grounding techniques. And it really helped. But before that, I was laying there when, I was totally awake, guys, completely awake. And through my pillow, on my good ear, because I'm deaf and mostly deaf in this ear. My good ear, I heard audible through the pillow, something like a creepy voice saying, "From me to you," like that. That's it. That's all I heard. And Duncan was laying next to me. We were both awake. And I was like, "You there? Are you awake, hon?" And he's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Did you say something?" He's like, "No." And I knew it was like through the, it was so weird. So I looked it up and it said, and Dr. Google said that if you're under a lot of stress, you can have what's called an auditory hallucination. And it freaked
Mhm.
me out so much. I mean, I couldn't tell anybody because I was embarrassed, but
It
yeah, so I'm
doesn't mean
telling
you're
all you.
crazy.
I'm telling all 100 of you. Has anyone
Absolutely.
had
We'll
that?
tell 1,000, we'll tell 1,000,000. We'll be here until we're all blue in the face. But I will tell you honestly, it doesn't make you abnormal. For those that have had nightmares or have heard things, no, you're not going crazy. No, don't diagnose yourself with schizophrenia. I promise. These are all normal things for people that have been through life experiences. Whether you have PTSD undiagnosed, whether you have, CPTSD, or isn't it called PTSI now? Um, and so a lot of situations can happen to a person. And when you have them happen on a regular basis, it messes with your head. It doesn't mean that you're schizophrenic. It just means that you were probably under an enormous amount of stress.
Yeah.
You know, like maybe
Maybe
someone was emailing you horrible
he said,
things.
"Marilyn, do you have ghosts?" I don't know. I don't know what I believe in anymore. I kind of just stopped believing in anything and I'm just making it through life, I think. Just trying to, you know,
Absolutely. We're
different
all trying to
issues with
make it through
that.
life. Brett, Liz, do you have a difficult time walking out of your nightmares too? Yeah, I have
Mhm.
not figured out how to stop a nightmare during the nightmare. So I basically have to live through the whole thing. Um, and then I have to when I wake up. The good part is well, before my schedule had to be changed for a little bit.
Mhm.
Um, I would wake up and see Keri, and so then it would be like, okay, that was a nightmare. That was a nightmare. That was a nightmare. And I would just tell myself that was a nightmare. That was a nightmare. That was a
Mhm.
nightmare. And then the past 2 mornings she's gotten up before me, so it's not so easy to tell myself this is a nightmare because they all start with me laying in bed. And it's it's a way to when you wake up from a nightmare, you have to like pinch yourself. You have to tell yourself, that was a nightmare. This is real life. But sometimes real life feels like a nightmare at times,
Yeah.
you know, because we've been through a lot. We've been through an awful lot. Miss Sunrise Dawn, one of my cats is at the vet overnight. And others know that I'm anxious about it. So I'm literally having to mod by reaching over the cat playing on my chest. Hey,
Aw.
if there's
So
if you need anything, if you have to go, we
go
do
ahead, honey.
understand. I will definitely I got my glasses on, everybody. I
Yeah,
do.
we can
And
mod
my
from here, but
we
yeah,
can
thank you,
I can
honey.
do the best that I can do. If I miss people, it's
Mhm.
nothing intentional. It's literally if you have to go, we have your back. So please don't think we don't have your back.
Yes. Thank you so much, Dawn.
Jojo, have you heard Pentonic's version? Yes, I have. So they're the ones that have no instruments, but they sing in perfect keys to instruments.
Oh,
So then
oh,
you
that's
hear the sounds, and it's
mhm.
the sound of silence, and it's literally in the right octave, each and every one of them. It's
Oh, I
phenomenal.
love that. It's amazing. Poe on the go. Did you see that? Before I pass out again. Where's this hell yeah?
Where's my Carrie's not here, but I can do it.
Oh,
Hell yeah. That's the best impression of her I could do.
I love it. That's cute.
It's, it's called a scapula, Liz. Oh, okay. Um,
Acapella?
oh,
Yeah, acapella.
acapella.
Yep. Mhm. Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, either which way, what they're doing, yeah. Scientology off the rails. Actually, I
I
meant
like
that
that.
you and Marilyn and Nora give me hope on the big nasty internet these days. Well, that's good, because
It can be.
if I can give, I'll be honest, like, I've gotten some gnarly things telling me to get off the internet. I've gotten some gnarly things saying that Miriam and I are blaming the wrong person, that, they'll go out, I'll get messages saying that Miriam was blah by her father. And let's just say MR played no part of that. It's not about the part that he's played. It's about the position he held to cover up certain things. And if you see something, so if you're driving down, you know what, let's not say driving. Let's say you're walking through Target, which is Target. I did find that out. It's a fancy way of saying Target.
Okay. Yeah.
So let's say that you're in Target and you see a mom beating the living tar out of their child. Are you going to keep walking, or are you going to say, whoa, wait a minute? Because I know that I would be like, whoa, wait a minute, and put that mom on blast. If you're beating the tar out of your child. Now, if you're disciplining, there's a difference, because if the mom says no and the kid is, kicking her, yeah, I don't care if you swat someone's butt. But when I see a closed fist going after a child, no, there's a difference between swatting the butt and a closed fist. Because trust me, everybody, I felt the difference in pain. So the difference that I'm saying here is we just want people to take accountability. Stop releasing documents that out certain things that were not public record.
Right, Doctor Who, Heather.
Enablers are just as capable or culpable.
Culpable. Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. Because if someone knew that I was getting the tar beat out of me on a regular basis, then they're just as culpable for not saying something, for not protecting me. The difference is I'm a bigger person now. So yes, I have trolls that enable those enablers to also just as culpable. Yeah.
Yeah. Trolls,
flying
flying monkeys.
If you want to come on here and put people down and all that stuff, that's fine. Just leave Miriam alone. That's my request. You know what? No, if someone's going to belittle people, leave all of our names out your mouth. Because realistically, we're a younger generation. We can say horrible, evil things and smile at you while doing it. Trust me, I've seen amazing people do it. Are you sure we're watching? Go ahead.
I think they mean the dung heap, but it probably auto-corrected. Are you sure? Watching you all blossom through the dung heap has been inspiring. Keep strong through your journey. Thank you so much. Yeah. Because that's the dung heap is the shit pile, right? And that's fertilizer. Right.
Hey, well, if it comes to if you're in the dung heap, then I'm in the dung heap, because wherever you are, Miss Marilyn, I will be there.
Well, it's fertile soil. Oh, dung heap. There we go. You were dragged.
Yes. There we go. Dung heap. Perfect. We have Melissa just checked emails. I have a gift membership to Marilyn's channel. Thank you. That's great. So that means you're one of her cubs, right?
My little cubs. Yes. My bear cubs.
I said, I called it First Step and then Friends and Family, because I didn't know what to name it. And then of course everybody's got these cute nicknames, and I'm like, man, I should have just named it what I wanted to and called it Pikachu and Mewtwo.
You could have, yeah. I just did one level, just bears, $2.99. I wanted to, just keep it simple. And I've been having fun with the emojis, because I've got the Rodney emojis. I made a new one. There's a dung heap. And what else? Oh, burning biscuits. I got some burning biscuits.
I do like the burning biscuits. I do absolutely love the burning biscuits. And same here at Marilyn Coffee, Colts and Crafts. Major sleep deprivation, lack of good REM sleep, stress, etc. We'll give that to anyone. Yeah. It's not fun. So if you ever need someone at like 2:00 in the morning, you call me.
Okay. So it's 11 at okay. So you're 3 hours earlier. That's good to know, because that was in the middle of the day. I woke up from a nap. That was in the middle of the day that thing happened through my pillow. That was so bizarre. I was so afraid to say anything. And I haven't told anybody but Duncan. I told Kelly, and that's it. I didn't even tell my kids, because
now you told everybody.
No, now everybody knows.
Now they know. Your kids were like, Why are you telling Liz and the internet before you told us, Mom?
Well, they were already worried about me because of the panic attack. Save your drama for the llama. Love it.
I do like that. Save your drama for the llama. How did I will tell you, the first time I saw a llama and it spit, I about threw up. Just so
Oh,
y'all know,
yeah, I've
be
seen it.
prepared.
Yeah, there's a
Be
llama
prepared. It's
farm up near
stinky.
us. Yeah. Everybody's trying out the emojis on my channel. It's so funny.
Oh, you popped it up. Pop it up.
That's okay. It's just all the emojis. Rodney's and dung heaps.
Biscuit, Rodney, coffee, Colts and Craft, dung heap.
Spatula.
Is it a duty pile? You really have a dung heap. I
I
love
really
that.
do. It's 3 poop emojis stacked up like a pyramid. If you
I love that, but at the same
guys,
time, that's scary.
I know, but if you have any ideas for emojis, I can help you with those because I have so much fun at night. I get bored and I just make emojis.
Hey, if you want to, I got to figure some emojis out
Okay.
for myself.
Yeah.
So Stacy, was it Essen?
Essen, I think so.
Saw you.
Okay. Marilyn, I've got some of your YouTube shows, but not crochet. Can you show how to do a border on a crocheted blanket? It's been a while because I mostly do the real tight stitches for amigurumi to make little stuffed animals, so it's real tight. So you can probably find, if you find a pattern, I could probably walk you through it. Or it's mostly those lace borders are usually like a lace crochet. It's a lot of double, single, probably stitches
Usually when it's
that
an
go up and
Afghan
down.
or
Yeah.
depending on what it is, my Nana used to seal her Afghans with the triple because it does a nice little loop and it gives
Yeah.
like a space, like some room to grow and still tightens that corner. So she does the 3, or she did
Yeah,
the 3.
what I used to do is like a shell stitch, so you go up to a triple, then down to a single, and then up, so it's like a scallop. I think it's called scallops.
Oh, okay.
There's all
The
kinds of
ladder.
border. There's all kinds of border patterns online, and it would probably be a lot easier for, you to watch a video than me try to do it because I crochet really weird. Everybody's told me that I crochet weird.
You
But
don't crochet weird.
I'd probably
Eventually I'm
find
going to
it
have to
help.
show you how to knit
Okay, yes, I would like that. Yes. Well, we have to
cuz
do that in
it's
person.
yes.
Yeah.
So you're either going to have to come to California or I'm just going to have to go to Vermont.
Right.
Well,
looks like you
just
got a
make
new
sure it's
member.
not cold. Oh,
I think you got a new
oh,
member.
look at that puppy.
Aw,
Coffee first, please. Thank you so very much for becoming a member. I have, a friend
awesome.
of mine told me the other day, she's like, what are you going to do when you get to like 200 members? I was like, I never thought that I would get even 100,
Right.
so I'm going to do the happy dance. And they're
Yes.
like, what are you going to do when you get like 250? And I was like, I'm going to do the,
The wave.
and then
You've got to be close to that because you just got 50 members last night.
I know if hold on, let me
How do you find out?
So let's see. Let's see. We go here, and then we go memberships. Oh, I have 233.
Oh my goodness! Really? Let me check
holy
mine.
avocado!
You already have 200. That's awesome.
I know, right?
Okay, so
when I get when I get to 250, I'm oh, we got Parallel Jen, Dawn in Wyoming. Thank you so very much.
Nice.
I love this. I have to wash the dye out of my hair. Talk to you soon.
Oh, I got Dawn in Wyoming. Thank you so much for becoming a new club. Oh my goodness, I have 235.
See?
Holy crap. Oh my God. Thank you, everybody.
I'm telling you, see? Thank you so very much. Because like we're doing a live on Sunday and it'll be members only. It's gonna be at 10:30, I believe she picked.
Nice.
Rhonda is the one that sends me stuff and it cheers me up.
Pika
like
crew.
every day,
I
could be in the worst and she sends it. Liz, Pika Crew and Mew Crew too. That's right.
Oh, I
Joel,
love it.
it was that's
Hi,
hey guys,
Joel.
late, wrong
Good to
time.
see you.
That's my fault because I meant to set
Yeah,
it up for 5 and I accidentally set it up for
it's
6 and it
okay.
would not let me change it. So we just went
Yeah,
live. But whatever time
that's
you
okay.
get here is the time you're meant to be here. I'm
Thank you,
just telling
Melody.
you.
You're a member on both channels. Oh, wait. Oh, gifted a membership. Hey, what? It's going fast now. Members on both channels. And
Oh, so
thank you so much. Brenda. Yeah.
thank
Brenda's view.
Brenda. Wow, was gifted a membership. Thank you so very much, guys.
Nice. It's exciting.
It's the cool kids hangout because we're
The
we're
dung
gonna
heap.
the dung heap, yeah, because
Yep.
we're gonna smell gorgeous.
We're
But
on
if
the
you
dung
suddenly
heap.
have to fart, it's okay because the smell will be covered by the dung heap.
Yep.
I just don't get them trying to shut down the victims of the cult. I don't get it either. If one of you guys figures it out, I would love to have that conversation.
Mhm.
It's almost like we're playing baseball and we're on different teams, but we're both racing to the finale when we could honestly be racing together. There's no reason that we need to be separate.
Yep.
There isn't. Just take accountability and that's it. Like I can't forgive myself for certain things, so I have to take accountability for the things that I've done.
Right.
If I'm taking accountability for the things that I've done so that I can move forward, then when other people take accountability, they feel better. That's how it works. It doesn't become a pissing contest. Sorry for the bad words on
That's
your
okay.
stream, but the more never ends get glued in. The more voices that cry out, the more never ends get glued in. Hey,
Mhm.
I think it is phenomenal. Hold on. I think someone's listening live.
Oh, who has a birthday?
Who has a
Yes.
birthday Sunday?
I wonder who.
You do. You
We don't
do.
know. You're the birthday girl.
Yep.
We all
Because I'm
know
not till
Keri.
April.
Uh-oh, we all know now. Too bad.
Yep.
The secret's out.
The secret is out.
When is the members live? That's Sunday at 10:30 a.m.
10:30. It'll be 10:30 a.m.
Pacific. Right?
I know she tells me it's supposed to be a secret, but I can't help it. I literally can't help it. I'm so excited for her first live being like her first because we might do this as a regular thing. Birthday babe.
date.
That's wow. Brett gifted 20
Oh my
memberships. Oh
goodness.
my goodness.
Thank you, Brett. That's amazing. That's
Thank you
awesome.
so
So
very much.
you're probably close to 250 now.
Yeah, now I'm gonna have to figure out what to do. Like, do I do a little a song and dance? Oh, I'm gonna sing like Whiskey Lullaby. That's what it is.
Making it
No, I'm just
rain.
kidding. Making it rain. Nice. Um, hold on. Scientology off the rails. March 10th is Mario Day, according to the Nintendo.
All right.
So that means
Mario Day.
Mario is celebrating the same thing.
That's right.
Brett, did you just do it again?
I don't know. It should show in the start.
No, look at it. Look, I need you to look at it.
Gifted. Oh, what? Gifted 20? On mine? Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. Holy crap. We'll both be at 250 by the end of the night.
Right?
Thank you.
Then the goal is going to have to.
Amazing. Oh my goodness. So many people are getting memberships. I love having new
Yes, that is
pubs.
phenomenal. If you get a membership, please, no matter what channel that you're on, I do appreciate if you can just say thank you so much. Because again, that person's just donating so that way you can have a membership. So I just appreciate the thank yous. Wiggly E, I'm struggling coming to terms as if the religion I was raised in was a cult. There are few similarities, but very large worldwide organization. And here's the thing. I promise you, even if you're coming to terms, there is so many different things that are involved in being in a cult. And the difference is you're seeing them now, no matter what that religion may be, you're seeing certain similarities. So that way you could get away from it. You could definitely get off of whatever that train is, that snake oil train, and do whatever's best for you.
Snake oil train. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Are you sure? This community is so fun, full of love and life. Yeah, it is. And it before we had this community, guys, there wasn't a lot of love and life. There was a lot of, being scared, worrying if people were going to accept us, if they ever found out if that we came from a cult, worrying about people, being able to forgive us for some of the things that we did while we were in the cult, and there's no judgment to a lot of different people. There's no judgment. And that's what I love about this community. Yes, Dr. Heather, Brett is tonight's MVP of the stream.
Yes,
thank you so very much, Brett.
Thank you. Yes, Brett, you're amazing. Thank you so much. Everyone's saying thank you. Thanks for showing appreciation. That is so nice. Yes, it's very kind of you. Thank you so much. And
but yes, I do love that. And don't forget, if you are not subscribed to Marilyn, please head over there. Again, smash the like, hit subscribe. She's almost to 5,000. Let's do it by Keri's birthday.
That would be amazing. I was going to say LRH's birthday on the 13th, but let's do Keri's. That would be awesome.
Let's do Keri's. Keri's is a better day. Keri's birthday. And then right then and there, you know, she only needed, was it 125?
Me?
Right?
I need 150, I thought. I'm not sure.
150.
I can't do
so
math.
150. We have 100 people in this stream. 30% of you guys that rewatch this will then get to see this stream. Okay, wait a minute. That just sounded confusing. 30% of you are not subscribed to my channel. If you can smash subscribe, let's lower that to like a 5 to 10%. And don't forget to head on over to her channel and smash the subscribe. 150 guys? We can do this.
And if you're on my channel and you're not subscribed to Liz, if you've been living under a rock, it's at Pokemon and Cults, or you can just look it up and it's Liz Ferris. And I probably have a mod that can put it up too. So
yes. And the new Discord showing the love for Marilyn. Absolutely. Every single day. I will stand in front of a bullet for that woman.
Same here for you. Absolutely.
Right?
New Discord.
So just make sure you call me if there's anybody throwing bullets, and I will be like grease lightning, gay in a train, gay in a plane. I don't care what it is. I will be there.
That's so sweet.
And this is the new Discord. Please be mindful as the rules as this is a safe space. So that means if you need to vent, if you need to talk to people, if you need a friend to reach out to, and I am in the Discord, it's under emotional support. And it's literally, you just go to emotional support, scroll down. You'll also get infoed in on your favorite subscribers for the people that YouTube keeps forgetting. And this Discord will also let you know when people are going live. So that way you have another warning and you have a place to reach out to them.
I love that.
So it works in multiple different ways, everybody. So, and Marilyn's was just popped up. You can copy it, click on it, do whatever you need to do. 150. Yeah. Come on, 150. We're going to go.
Oh my goodness. More Cubs? Dawn in Wyoming? Oh, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. I got 10 more. Thank you very much. It's so sweet.
Dawn in Wyoming, thank you so very much.
I think we're both over the
250. I think so. Amazing. Thank you so very much, everyone. I appreciate
so exciting.
The ever-loving doo-doo out of all of you. So thank you so very much. I know that we will most likely, because I did see a couple of people say, when are we going to do a fundraiser? There's going to be a fundraiser eventually. I have to see, with putting down all the deposits to get my name on there. And then as well as, starting the injections. Thank you so very much, Dawn. You are so very generous. Thank you. And again, anybody that got them, don't forget to say thank you. But we're most likely be doing it. I had quite a few friends tell me that they're going to help. I know E is in the chat. I know she would definitely, even though I'm volunteering her. So I guess you're being voluntold, E, if you're still here.
Voluntold.
I've
Yes.
Miriam said that she was going to be there.
Nice.
Quite a few people have already told me that no matter what, they would be there. So that way I can get the same treatment to hopefully help these nightmares to stop. That's the overall plan. But we got to do what we got to do, everybody. Yep. And no matter what happens, remember that,
new member? Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you so much. Coffee first, please. Thank you. A new cub.
See? You got a new cub.
Yeah, we got to play with the emojis together. We'll have to have a work session.
Yes, I did one that Keri and I did one
that's so sweet. Yeah.
That is I think I haven't gotten the penguin yet because I haven't found one that I really like. But I did a sloth. So we've got Keri and I, and then the sloth so far. And then I was thinking about
penguin and maybe
and a pineapple.
Yeah, we can do a likeness of a Pikachu.
True.
Like we can't do
now.
Actual I did Pikachu, but we can do a likeness of it. Yeah.
I did want to throw this out there. A lot of people say that they need a friend, but it's not to the point of needing a friend in to like needing a friend so that way to stop the live. I want to take a vote. So throw a 1 in the chat if you think that we should use the word pineapple if it's an emergency, and flamingo if it is not an emergency, but it's something that we just need to talk about. So if you agree with us doing that, then did I just see that, Dawn?
Yes, I was going to pop it up, but I didn't want to wait till you were done with your sentence. Thank you so much.
Okay,
Dawn.
so
that's for you,
Dawn. You guys are throwing us over the 250.
I'm gonna cry. I know.
Thank you, right? Dawn.
Yes.
Thank you so much, each and every person. Like, I appreciate you more than you guys know. You're not only friends, you're family. Oh, 1. So perfect. So I will let the mods know. I did see a question, but Dawn, thank you so very much. Brett, thank you. Thank you both for spoiling us today.
Sweet of you. Yes. I know. Thank you so much.
I don't know where the question went. I lost it.
Question. I'm looking.
So Brett, here's one serious question. Liz, what is your favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Mewtwo because he was raised in a lab away from everyone else. So he doesn't feel quite normal, doesn't fit in with the left, doesn't fit in with the right. So that is honestly my favorite Pokemon. And I have lots of Mew like statues and things like that. I don't have a lot of the cards because a lot of the cards to get in, because I want to get the collection of PSA 10 collection, they're just too bloody expensive. Like that is not within my wheelhouse. And Keri would definitely kill me if I bought some of them.
Oh, I love this. Let me read it. You got it?
Yeah. Go ahead.
I wish Liz, because I agree with this. I wish you were around for the last few years. This is Wiggy E. Worked for a wicked narcissistic boss and ended up on meds for high blood pressure and anxiety. Would have rather had Liz therapy. Yeah.
Yeah, just hanging out with me.
Have it now.
You have it now. Absolutely. I normally try to do a quick live at least once a day. Now the times can vary, but I do want to let know that the flamingo is a go. So to the mods, if you see a flamingo, that basically means that it is not an emergency, but please scan the area. So that way it's, yep, there we go. Need a mod during the live, type the word pineapple or for an emergency, or flamingo for a non-emergency. Heather, love you. Thank you so very much for updating that. But that way we can, because sometimes people don't want to say pineapple because they know I'll end the stream. But this is a better way of at least, oh, yep, law nerds. Where is it? Law nerds.
Yes. Yes. And can I just say something real quick, Doctor Who, Heather? I did see your offer in my live chat the other day. I don't know your information. So if you want to email me at coffeecultsandcrafts@gmail.com. She
Or
offered to
or
mod
just
for me. So I'm
so
looking for
Doctor
somebody
Who
for the
Heather,
morning.
can you click on, if you're on her stream as well, just put a comment in the stream
Oh,
real
then I can
quick.
change it. Okay. Right. If
Then
you
you
pop
can
over
click on her
and make
and
her a
add it
mod.
that way.
Okay. Okay. So if you'd like me
Bo
to add
Beep,
you,
FYI, I asked Catherine what the vetting process was in regards to helping ex-Scientologists seeking help in the aftermath. Surprisingly, Alex brought it up. His answer was weak and confusing. I haven't seen that live, but
well,
I'm truly sorry.
yeah. If I can just put on my nonprofit hat for a minute.
Yeah,
To that, I would say I would suggest if anyone from the aftermath were to be listening to implement some policies and procedures, because that's usually, standard operating procedure. When you incorporate, you have bylaws, and then you have things like policies and procedures, which if you have an executive director, which I heard that they have hired an executive director, they would basically, this is, I don't want to get too in the weeds, but the board would vote in some rules, laws or rules, right? And the executive director would in turn enforce those rules under the supervision of the board. And somebody like, if you're talking about Catherine Olson and she's an employee, then there's a chain of command. So yeah, I would suggest that for any nonprofit to have a across the board policy and procedure, so it doesn't look like favoritism. Not saying that it is,
exactly.
but it should be, across the board consistency. So yeah, Bo Beats, if you want to email me, I can give you, my take on, nonprofits in general. But yeah, feel free to email me. And Heather, anybody can email me, coffeecultsandcrafts@gmail.com. You're welcome to.
You can
For whatever
email me
reason.
if you're having a hard time, you need a friend, you just want to vent, you just want to ask a question. SaveBobFerris@gmail.com. Andy, I am sorry you didn't get the notification. If someone could if you are in Discord, I would definitely recommend adding Discord. We have a new Discord. The same rules that apply in this chat is the same rules that apply in the Discord. So that way there's no bullying and people have a way to reach out to friends. So let's say this stream ends and you still need someone. You can absolutely just go to Discord, go under emotional support. You can see the different questions that we have there. You can, if you need to learn about meditation, Mandy's got a section that is absolutely amazing. So
Nice,
Liz
I love
definitely
that.
responded when you emailed her. Yes. Yeah, I absolutely will. Oh, you're on there? So the Discord should tell you that of who's going live, when, and where.
We just had trouble with the scheduling tonight because StreamYard wouldn't let us change the time. So the notifications were probably a little mixed up. That's probably what happened.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
This one might get you to laugh.
Joel McCoy. I love Joel. Hi there, friend. Comment. I put 50 plastic flamingos in the front yard today to mess with my wife. She says I need professional help. What do you think?
I don't think you need professional help, but I think that is funny. And you should have sent us pictures because I would have loved to see 50 flamingos. Like, right? Where do you get 50 flamingos? Like, is it her nearing her 50th birthday? Because that would be hilarious. Because,
oh my goodness. That is so funny.
When I turn, because I'm turning the big 4-4 in April. My plan is to literally, I'm going to go by myself 44 packs of Pokemon. That's my whole goal.
There you go. Yeah. Still sassy at 60. I love that name. The love and kindness is always so soothing. Yes.
Yes.
Liz is very loving and kind.
So are you. Hence why I call you and you make me, Liz, I showed my grandson the picture of the cards you lost. He cried. He was so upset for you. Yeah, those ones are, the last two. So hopefully I'll find them one day. Don in Wyoming. Liz, comment. I love the Facebook reminder.
Oh, yeah.
My reminders don't always pop up on time. I don't do a lot of Facebook reminders. Now, I don't know if it was trolls or if it was just a lot of people not wanting them. I got specifically asked to stop sending them because it was disturbing a lot of people. And so I've backed off of sending them.
Send them to me all day. Jeez.
Yeah, but I just didn't want to be disrespectful to anybody.
Yeah, I hear you. Well, you can take them off your list. Indie Charmer says, I feel wanted when I watch you guys. You are very much wanted. Everyone's welcome. Absolutely.
Everyone is. When I say that we're all friends and family, you're all friends and family. Like, I personally love the heads up, Liz. Well,
yes,
I will do my best to get that.
Marina, I love that. Oh, did you see the Marina chat is making me feel young for once? I love
that. Nice. So I wasn't, since I outed Keri's birthday, I might as well let her out my own. Honey?
Is it
April 9th? What's the matter?
April 9th?
April 9th. April 9th. You missed Poe. Poe hopped in the chat, honey, and he wanted, can I get a hell yeah?
She's tired.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, she's tired. She definitely got off a long week.
50 hours is too much.
Yeah, she just got off a 50-hour work week.
Oh, wow. Well, I can't believe it's been well over an hour. Time flies. We should let you go so you can have a nice, relaxing Friday evening. This was so much fun.
Absolutely. We can definitely do that. I think we got all the questions.
Yeah. And
Keri, that was because she's tired. She's tired. Let's not give her. Let's say that she forgot. I'll do it for her. Can I get a hell yeah?
Hell yeah!
Oh, so
there you go.
50-hour work week. Yeah, I remember those days. Those are tough.
Yeah, and it's a 50-hour work week with 3 screaming people.
Oh, I see. I see a yarn comment. I gotta put it up.
You put up whatever you want.
I see Marilyn's yarn and Miss Crocheting got a black lab 1.5 years ago, and the main fiber in my home is dog hair. Oh boy, do you think people care if there's black hair weaved into hats and scarves?
Nope.
I don't think so. I don't think anybody would care.
Because let me tell you, the other day I felt something weird on my foot, and it was weird. It just felt weird. And so I went to my shoe and I'm like taking it off, searching the shoe. It was one of Keri's hairs. Like one of her hairs made it into my shoe. And all of a sudden it's just like, okay.
It's so funny. Oh, thank you.
Yes, and don't forget to smash the like, hit subscribe. If you are not yet subscribed to Marilyn, we are trying to do it by Keri's birthday. She needs 150. 150.
Yeah.
150. So don't forget to smash the like and hit subscribe. But we've got multiple fur babies. We try to keep the dog fur out of the kitchen, but it does happen. There's been a few times I've had to, it's everywhere.
It's always shedding.
DIB, love looking at yarn. Yeah, me too. I love yarn. I'll show you guys. So there's some up there. And then I have
that's amazing.
And then I have some, there's a guest bed in front of me and a room in the back. Oh yeah, it's everywhere. Don't tell my husband.
I'm pretty sure he's seen it.
Yeah, I'm sure. He's fine. Yeah.
Trisha. Right. Everything I make has either my hair or dog hair crocheted in it. I call it bonus fibers. There you go.
The bonus.
There you go.
There you go.
Yep. And this is Marilyn's link. Don't forget to clickety click, click, click. run
Thank
over
you,
there,
guys.
smash the like, hit subscribe. Because again,
Thank you.
30% of you, the people that watch, aren't subscribed. And YouTube
Really?
tells us. Yeah, it'll tell you. 70% of the people watching are subscribed. 30% are not. So I just need that 30% to just click that subscribe.
Yes, please. And anybody in my chat, run on over to @Pokemon and Cults. If you're not subscribed, what are you waiting for?
Absolutely. Right? Well, so we're going to end this. And I do want to say thank you so very much. If you are available Sunday at 10:30 a.m. California time, we will see you there. And above all else, don't forget to subscribe or I'm going to find you. That was the best I could do.
Good night, everybody. Thank you so much. This has
Thank
been
you.
so great.
Toodaloo.
Yeah. Good night.